Hello, I'm IBXTlayCat, and this is episode 11, I believe, of my Minecraft Xbox 60 title update 15, 16, etc. Let's play. And this is going to be a slightly shorter than average one because I just had a fairly long day. But in this episode, first of all, I'm killing all these animals that are on these hills because they're taking up the spawn count and they're just wasting time because they're all the way up there. They're not doing anything useful. So I'm going to kill them so more stuff can spawn because I need more leather pretty badly. So that's 2 pieces for me. So that's a total of 3 in my inventory now. Because I need more books to make more bookshelves, and it's a vicious little cycle. But I need books quite a lot, so I need to kill counts. It's just the sad fact of Minecraft. And yeah, as I said, this episode will be slightly shorter than normal, but because I've said that, the usual fashion of things means it's actually going to be longer than normal. So that's a good thing for you, maybe. I don't know. Maybe you only wanted a 6-minute Let's Play episode and you're really upset that it's that average length. I don't know, that's just usually how it happens. I don't know if that's true, but yeah, in this episode I'm going to be first of all going for all these cows which are all the way over here, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to make our house. We're going to finish our house because people wanted to see that finished, and then we're also just let's just kill the. Oh damn it! We'll come back to that later. But then we're also going to go ahead and we're going to make something or other. Like, that was definitely something in my head that we're going to make. Oh, we're going to finish the house, and then we're going to try and get a zombie to come from the village to my house, but a zombie villager, because I think that might be cool. Actually, I think you have to be playing on normal for that to work. So this is currently on easy. If you're not aware, if you aren't, then you are now, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna have to play on easy for that, I guess. Sorry, normal or hard. I'll play normal. Hard seems a little too hard for me. As silly as that might sound. But yeah, and if you're wondering, we've almost fully transitioned to what do you call them? Potatoes as food, because potatoes are really good underrated food. Like it sounds really weird to say underrated food, but potatoes are such a good source of food. Like, if you cook them, they're 3 hunger bars each, and like that's pretty insane for something that you can cook with the same difficulty as wheat. And I don't know, I think that potatoes might be my favourite easy food. In this Let's Play, I've got 30... Okay, connection makes it live lost. I'm sorry that happens in my videos, by the way. I'm going wired very soon. I'm getting a network switch, etc. But for now, I have to use my my Xbox 60's network card, and it just can't do anything. Like, I tried to download a 250 megabyte, 250 megabyte? Yeah, probably megabyte, patch for, Call of Duty Ghost the other day, and it just literally can't download. Like, it gets to about, I don't know, like a third of the way through, which takes an hour and a half to 2 hours, and then it just gives up because it's like, sorry, a little bit of connection lost, and it's like, no, I just want to be able to play this game online. Which, by the way, it sucks that you can't play games online unless you have a certain thing. Like, I think that's yeah, unless you have internet access. Well, when I say it like that, but you have to download patches to go online, which I know makes sense, but it really sucks if you have bad internet. And like, I guess I understand people that said they didn't want an Xbox One because it's always on, but whatever. So yeah, there should be enough to hopefully just get these walls finished and just have the first floor, kind of walled up so it looks like it's a house on the outside. Then we'll get the front wall done if we have enough. I don't think we will, but... And then after we've done that, we should have a really nice house kind of finished and looking just fine. Then I have to wall up the second half because I want to have a long corridor with the really big storage room and then some really big things. And yeah, that's what I'm going for today. So basically, if you don't know already, I think I mentioned it in some of my Let's Plays a while ago, but I do computing/computer science at college, and I wanted to stay because I saw the number like 65,302 for the first time, or not for the first time, I don't know if it was the first time, and I realized, like, there's so many numbers between like 1 and 100,000 that you've probably never heard or seen or read in your life, but you'd still know entirely what it was, entirely what it is when you see it. And like, I know the reason for that, but it's still pretty cool that we have numbers that we will never ever see, but we will still know exactly what they are when we first see them. And maybe that's just me that's being a little spooked out by that, but I thought that was a pretty odd little fun fact. So yeah, I'm waiting for it to turn nighttime so I can actually get some Enderman killed, because I want to kill more Enderman, because this end thing, I think we can actually do it pretty soon if we keep our, what do we call them up. I just accidentally, oh, I've got a poisonous potato. I guess every now and then when you harvest potatoes you get a poisonous one. That's pretty cool. That's my fun little random coincidence for today. I think it's a really low percentage too, so I got lucky. I got lucky in big inverted commas, or in quotes, I guess you'd call them, if you're one of those fancy kids that knows your English. But yeah, this house is actually getting pretty dark. I probably need to light it up because the number of times I've died while AFK is a little painful in this game. Like I always just exit without saving, but you know it's still a little annoying to have to do. Also, just as a strange little I guess response to a comment. Someone suggested also there are birds. I've covered them. I've made them think that it's nighttime, but they're just talking anyway. It's being fixed soon. Don't worry. But one thing that has been sorry, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, someone said that I shouldn't chop wood on episodes, and I get a lot of my wood and a lot of the work on the house done between episodes. But sometimes, you know, if I just feel like I'm doing it in the episode, then I do, and I don't know if that's a bad, but I guess some people think it's a bad thing. But you know, it has its downsides and its upsides. It's not a binary issue. So let's just quickly actually finish this. So I think with that block placed, we now officially have our carpet entirely done. Now we just need to lock this place out. So it's a lava room with some so the floor's going to be lower than the rest of the house, just to be unique, and the floor's going to be like along here, and it's just going to lead to this place here. So if you don't get what I'm meaning, if I have a shovel, which I don't, basically everything besides the outside of it is going to be filled in, or covered, so it's just a big lava pit that you walk around on wood, which is highly flammable and incredibly dangerous that I'm doing this, but then you walk around the danger pit, and then eventually you get to this place. So that's the idea of this room. I'll get a start on it, and if something sets on fire, which I'm scared it just has. Is that on fire? I'm scared. I hope. Oh no. Okay. Yep. That's on fire. That's on fire. That's on. Okay. Let's just Okay. Let's just punch this out. Don't end my stuff. Okay. Okay. We're good. No, we're not good. We're not good. Okay. So we need to get out of here. Oh. Okay. Let's just. No, my bookcases are burning. My floor is burning. Okay. We should be good if this goes out. Probably shouldn't have lit my house on fire. That was. Yeah. I can't say that's a decision that I'm. Oh, jeez, I almost just died there. Yeah, I should probably... Oh, whoa, when I jump light on fire. I'm gonna eat before I jump again, then. Okay, let's just eat. By the way, this is just a fun fact I recently learned. You can't actually enchant... Oh, look, I can't heal. Okay, there we go. Okay, and I've stopped being on fire when I jump. Oh, there's some in the ceiling, that's why. Oh. I should check the rest of my house for fire, shouldn't I? That's probably a reasonable request. Oh my god. Okay, so this is just a pro tip for you. Don't test, fire to see if... Okay, this block here is definitely on fire. If we punch that should be everything. Yep. No. Okay, we're good. We're good. But this is just a pro tip for you all there. If you're watching at home, gonna sound like a TV show there. Don't just test if something will light on fire by lighting it on fire. Like I've now got holes all over my house. But at least I have experience. I can't place it that low, so I'm going to have to place it at least this high up. So this is going to be the minimum. This is going to be the cool walkway around. It's not quite as cool because it's, obviously higher up. But, my house doesn't light on fire, so it's a nice little caveat of that. And yeah, it's going to go both ways and then lead back there. I'm going to hope to hell nothing else lights on fire. Yeah, everything looks fine just here. So yeah, I'll eventually punch the rest of that down. For now, I'm going to repair my house in the episodes, but for now I'm just going to rebuild and make things happy. So, just another strange thought that is entirely unprovable, or undisprovable, but basically, boats are a thing you put in the sea to, keep water out so that humans can live, because we don't live well in water, and they're like, they keep water out something, whereas bathtubs keep water in something, therefore the opposite of a boat is a bathtub. Also, see, now I've killed all the cows. They're respawning here. That is undisprovable, and it makes no sense. So, if you ever want to, break someone's mind, then let them know that boats and bathtubs are opposites. It's like asking someone what's the opposite of, I don't know, a duck. Oh, that's my favorite. That's my favorite opposite. I think that's from Reddit actually. But what is the opposite of a duck? Well, is a completely unanswerable question. Like you can't answer that question correctly. I guess there's a lot of questions like that. Like, where do you go when you die? I guess you can answer that correctly, but I know a question like, so what number am I thinking? It's not a number, and it's not a thing either. I'm not guessing anything. But you gotta guess it anyway. I guess that's something you can guess correctly. So I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100,000, and if you think you know which number it is, then leave a comment down below, and if you have the right number, then I'll give you 6 toy cat points. So let me know down below. So yeah, let's Wait, I slept by accident, didn't I? Did I just unconsciously sleep? Well, not unconsciously, but did I just sleep without realizing it? I think that was a thing that happened. So yeah, now we've got all the raw beef in the world, but we've also got enough leather to make more books to hopefully replace the house that isn't on fire. Okay, it's not on fire, that's good. So we're going to do that now and, you know, get something constructive done for my day. So we'll go over to the books, which we can't make because we don't have paper, but we've got loads of sugarcane on us, so we'll make all the paper in the world, which means we can make all the books in the world, or we can make a lot of books, actually. Then we have to use our spruce wood. Do we have planks lying around the chest? Oh, we don't. We could use the spruce wood. You know, I'll leave the books here. We've got 4 bookshelves worth there. I don't even enchant just yet, in case you haven't noticed, so I won't worry about that for now. For now, I'm going to just quickly rebuild these annoying holes, because they're annoying me. Like, my roof looks like Swiss cheese right now. And then we'll also just get this mostly done. We'll do that there, that there. Oh wait, actually this can't be all the way up there. But you get the point. This is what my thing will be. Oh Jesus, this is everywhere. I am not getting this done correctly. But yeah, hopefully you get the idea of what's going on here. If I now get rid of these and put them there. Okay, got no axe. This is the best episode in history of the world. So, yep, we've got that done. I'll make this more subtle and like a really, you know, clever way to get in there. But for now, it's just gonna be a hole in the wall that's kind of just messed up because there should be bookcases there. But, you know, the concept is there and that's all that counts. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head to the MC Village, and for next episode, I'm going to, you know, try and get some stuff done. So, yeah, that's my goal. So this episode so far, I've killed some cows, I've set my house on fire, I've made a poisonous potato, actually, which is impressive, I think. And, yep, that sounds like progress. Oh, and I've accidentally slept past Enderman. So, as you can see, Toycat's in full form today. I hope, as always, like the video for extreme Toycat awareness. Maybe your like will pay for Toycat's coffee. Likes don't pay money, by the way. That's something everyone always says to me. Like, how much do you get paid per like? And it's like, why would you get paid for likes? There, like, it's really sad that people like. Because some YouTubers like ask for likes so hard, like people will literally think that they get paid for them. That's something that's really concerning about YouTube to me. Also, this still makes no sense. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Minecraft Console Edition Let's Play. Next episode, I'm gonna be trying to get a zombie villager back to my house. I'm gonna make a sneaky little hole for him, and then we're gonna keep him there for a little bit because. You know, I believe in rehabilitation. I want to actually make a, you know, a NPC villager that stays in my house. So I'm going to be doing that next episode. So I've got to the village now, which means I'm ready to do that. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little shorter than normal, as I said. Long day. I said doy, but long day. Like it if you liked it. Comment with what number I was thinking of. And goodbye.